Alright, well, time to talk about the big problem that everyone looks for taking care of this, and that is the sun visor. Well, as you can see, mine's off. Now, what you can't see is that I broke it in the process. Now, a lot of people end up having this issue, and the reason for this issue is these clips. So this is the clip that Porsche decides to use to retain these. Now, this is an impossible task. And I say that simply because one of these is horizontal, another one of these is vertical. This first one is horizontal, like this, and the other one is vertical, like so. Now, if you remember from what yours should look like, that space is not enough to stick the proper tool in there. Everyone recommends 2 flathead screwdrivers. Well, as you can see, I messed mine up, but there's a little plastic piece that goes in the middle here that'll give you access to these 2 points. This one's the front one right here, right? There's something across here, and that's what the cover clips to. Now, to be able to stick 2 screwdrivers in there and then bring the tips together is impossible. Porsche has a special tool for this. It's a modified, skinnier version of a flat-headed plier. So what I did is stuck the flat-headed plier in there, and as you can see, if I can get this to focus, it'll go all the way up in there. Now these are what are holding it in place. When there's no pressure, these are all the way back and locking these against the metal framing up in the top. When you stick the pliers in and squeeze, it allows it to fall out. So, it's an impossible task. You're still going to break it. The downside is, how much work do you want to spend? If you really need to fix this, for me, I'm fixing the recurring leak that happens here. It's pretty pertinent, but if not, and it's just to get the visors off, don't do this. Now I have to find and buy a visor, which at the moment is $107 plus shipping, just to put this back on, and I may break it in the process. So anyway, these are what these clips look like. They're embedded in there. The best way out is just going to be flat build. Push them up in there, give them a nice tug, squeeze, and it'll fall right out. You are going to want to put a little bit of pressure on the sun visor to bring it down and keep it out. Just understand that one is facing side to side and one is forward and aft. Best of luck. If you get to bring this out successfully, I will buy you a beer, I guess.